What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This week we're actually doing something a little different, something I guess I've never really done before. This is gonna be a week-long video, so it's gonna be a bit of a longer video. I'm not quite sure how long though. I mean, this is the first video I'm recording for this video. But this week I wanted to kind of challenge myself because I did pack on a little bit of weight during the winter, summer, pretty much the whole year of last year. But I did pack on a bit of weight and I wanted to lose it again. I was able to lose a decent amount of weight when I was younger. But the way I did it when I was younger, I realized it was kind of unhealthy because I did lose a lot of weight fast, but I wasn't very much eating anything and I was just running constantly. But this week, and probably for a month, but just for this week alone, I'm gonna challenge myself to eat only 2,000 calories a day, try and get 200 grams of protein in. That's what I've been researching and hearing, is that you want the same amount of protein. So whatever your goal body weight is what you want the protein to be. I'm gonna go ahead and put a video on screen of me weighing myself. I haven't weighed myself in a minute. But yeah, pretty much 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein. Now that would probably be easy on like people with meat, because every time I ask ChatGPT, it tells me that, like, you know, salmon, yada yada yada. But I'm not doing it that way. I'm sticking to my plant-based diet. So I'm gonna have tofu, I'm gonna have something called like TVC, stuff like that. I'm gonna try and make some seitan. If anyone knows what that is, it's pretty much just like a gluten. It's forget how it's made. I'll put it on the screen how it's made. But other than that, yeah, pretty much this week, that's what we got planned. The day currently is, it is currently Sunday at 9:26 p.m. We're gonna start this now. I've not had anything to eat today. I have had a Celsius, but Celsius are kind of a part of my diet, which is weird, I know, but I just got off a shift, so I'm kind of trying to drink an energy drink. Anyways, I'm about to go to the gym right now. I did go shopping earlier today for this video. I'm gonna record what I'm gonna be making. The easiest way I found for me when I was trying to lose weight is that I would meal prep a lot of food, and meal prepping all that food would make it a lot easier just to eat it throughout the day instead of having to cook it every time. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home, meal prep food, show you how I do that. But real quick, I'm gonna go to the gym, get a good workout in, and yeah. Alrighty, I'm home now. I got everything I needed at the store, but this is gonna be our meal one right here. I got 6 meals because day number 7 is going to be kind of like a, I don't know, kind of switching it up day, if that makes sense. But pretty much, here's the recipe. It's pretty basic. All you got is 1 bag of these. And this is kind of like the prepping recipe, so you can size it down to however you want. But you got 1 of those. You have roughly 3 cups of rice, dry rice, because that'll give you about 7 cups of wet rice. Okay, and then you have about 5 to 6, 5.5 cups of tofu, and then any seasoning that you want, because seasonings don't really have calories, at least the ones I don't. I mean, just make sure it doesn't have calories. I put soy sauce, stuff like that in there. All right, everyone, this is officially day 1. I know yesterday we were kind of making, I kind of went to the grocery store, bought all the food, but I ended up having a family dinner and everything like that. Wasn't able to really get this thing started. But it's officially day 1. I got everything made yesterday. It's all right here. You got that and that. Pretty much, along with, this is how I have it organized. I have a rice bowl that's actually in here in the mornings.
that I measured out to be, let me check actually. All right, so this is, sorry, I kind of cut out, but this is the actual macros for this bowl. So we have total for the bowl, it's gonna be protein 29 grams, carbs 69 grams, fat 12.9 grams, and then calories about 495. Now we did add a tablespoon of olive oil because I was thinking about it last night. That's probably the best way to do this. So 1 tablespoon of olive oil is about 120 grams along with 14 grams of fat. So all you got to do is you got to add that to this guy right up here, and so it's 130. So okay, so with the olive oil added to that, it's going to be about 29 grams of protein, 69 grams of carbs, 27 grams of fat, and 615 calories. Now that is a lot of calories for the breakfast, but I'm trying to get in about 2,000 calories, so not really. So that's just for the rice bowl. It's pretty much 1 cup of rice, 200 grams of tofu, and then I think it was 150 grams of mixed veggies, along with that 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now, what I'm hoping will work is cooking this guy. See, trying to get it all nice and warm. Forgot unless you shut up, ChatGPT, it's always talking. Anyways, that's gonna be our breakfast, kind of like our breakfast bowl. Then we have a pasta bowl that I'm gonna show y'all later this tonight, which is gonna be our dinner. Alrighty, this is gonna be our 3rd and final meal for the day. I didn't record the one where I did. I just had a protein shake, which I'm counting as number 2. But anyways, that's it right now. It is a good 650 calories along with 45 grams of protein. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put it up on the screen what it actually is. But what I've been doing to kind of get some more fat is I've been adding, put this down actually. Okay, so I've been adding about a capful of olive oil, which give or take is about 120 calories. Okay, and then I go ahead, take this, fill it up halfway with some water, throw it in just to make the cooking a little bit easier. Turn it on, and this little guy saute good, and then that eventually is going to turn into some good food. I just do that just because it's been sitting in the fridge all day. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how it tastes. Okay, so weirdly enough, after that meal, I do feel really full, you know. I don't know if I got it on camera, but when I weighed myself, I was about 250 pounds last night. Yeah, that's a lot. I will admit, I did not realize I was going to get that heavy. But anyways, as far as day 1 goes, so far what I've done is I'm actually below my calorie intake apparently. So I'm at, let me see. So I'm actually at 1,340 calories with about 107 grams of protein. My goal was to get a little bit higher protein than that. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm actually kind of wanting to, because I heard somewhere that going on a walk after eating is good for your digestive system. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting stuff on and getting ready for a walk. After my walk, which should be about 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and make another protein shake. And I don't know. After that, I should be good to go to bed and do the weigh-in tomorrow. All right, it's the morning of day 2. We'll go ahead and weigh ourselves. Right about 240. Now, I'm about to go on a 24-hour shift, so I can't very well be recording there, but keep y'all updated tomorrow. Alrighty, so I just
just got off work, and pretty much what I'm gonna do now is go to the gym. This is gonna be my first time working out in the gym without this will be my first time in the gym with this new diet I'm on. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling bad, weirdly enough. Like I'm not feeling hungry. I was a little bit yesterday, but other than that, like, I'm feeling all right. I do have proof. I can show right now that I did it yesterday. I wasn't didn't skip it or anything. But yeah, we're gonna go work out, see how this workout goes. I imagine it's gonna be a little bit harder than it is normally on a full stomach, you know, eating whatever the heck I want, which is pretty much what I've been doing. I will be honest, one thing that kind of helps me curb my hunger that I've been doing, that I did last time during like this cut, trying to lose weight and stuff like that, was drink these little Bang energy drinks. Also drinking sparkling water helps me, and Diet Pop. Now, you can say what you will about Diet Pop, you know, but when it comes to losing weight and trying to just curb your hunger, it definitely helps a lot more. I know it's not necessarily the healthiest thing to be drinking on a regular basis, and obviously once I'm done with the cut, I'm gonna stop drinking it, or like obviously limit it. But for right now, while I'm trying to lose weight, is definitely something that it like subsides my hunger. At least I feel like just enough to where I can not really be hungry throughout the day, and I can feel more full. Also, not to mention the meals I'm eating, they're a lot higher in like protein and carbs and stuff. And when you're eating such high protein meals, it takes you a lot longer for you to digest stuff, so you get less full or you can get less hungry over time. But anyways, we're doing a little trifecta here today. We got squat, bench, and then we're gonna do lat pull downs. I'm gonna try and record in the gym. I don't like really recording in public, if I'm gonna be honest, so we'll see. Alrighty, so I did not end up recording in there, just on the pure fact that, again, it was busy. I swear I'll get one video of me doing a workout some way, somehow during this challenge. But I will say the workout felt good. I was able to get some good strength in. I actually think I hit a PR on my dumbbell bench. But about, say, give or take, around the third exercise, about the last one I was gonna do, I started to feel a lot more weak and started getting a lot more tired during like the second set. I definitely struggled. Took a lot longer than I thought I would. And then by the third set, I pretty much had to go till failure on lat pull down, just because I was so fatigued by it. So that's something I didn't realize, was I kind of am keeping my strength. I know it's only really day 2 of this. But I'm keeping my strength. I'm just fatiguing a lot earlier. I'm curious to see within a few days when I go back and do my other workouts how that's gonna end up. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, get a protein shake right now, and then yeah,